So let's start playing Dwarf Fortress. Okay, so we got a nice lovely mouse here, but we will not be playing the mouse. It's a purely keyboard game. So let's create a world. Right, welcome to the alpha, yes. Now, I know it's not many of you watching, mainly just Humpy. So Humpy, what would you like the world to be? Would you like it to be small, or would you like it to be big? Because I'm more inclined to doing a large world, but while you reply or the stream's going to catch up to you, I shall adjust the other settings. Yeah, just do it like that. Normal. Let's have a frequent, and there we go. It shouldn't be too loud, shouldn't be, the music. So, I'm probably just going to go with large myself. Actually, let's go with a medium-sized world, because it's going to take a while to render. Most likely will. So, let's just keep an eye on my CPU while doing this. And let's see how much it skyrockets while rendering. So let's make a new world, purely for the stream. Now, there shouldn't be too many years for it to generate. Well, shouldn't be the word is. Let's change the music. What else can we get a hold of now, though? Really inappropriate music, Nat. That feels more like it. Let's have some smooth jazz while generating a world, shall we? I can't think of anything else I would rather do. Right, yes, finished generating. Fantastic. So now, what we'll do is we shall accept this world, and we shall claim it for ourselves. Now it's just offloading all the data it just generated. And so we can just go right back into it. It's down a bit, actually. There we go. Probably a bit too loud, the music, but oh well. No, it's not. Interesting. I just had to check something else just then, but now we can start playing. So let's start our own Dwarven Fortress, shall we? Now, what are we going to get from this, huh? I wonder. Just going to update the world ever so slightly. I forgot about this part. But hopefully it isn't too bad. Oh, it's not too bad right now. We're currently on 9 days. We've only got about 7 days more. Moving a lot faster than when it actually was when it first came out, this update. Yes, because I remember when it first updated, it used to crash, actually, if you made the world too big. Right, let's see where we can live now. So, the mountains are cold. Right, so down here. Right, okay. Let's change the music a bit slightly. Oh, that sounds funky. So this is scorching hot mountainside, okay. What is that? That is terrifying. Oh. But it's actually got a bit of everything, but it's scorching. We don't want somewhere that's scorching. Why is a lot of it hot? I wonder why. What's that? Is this an elven settlement? That is an elven settlement, okay. Stay away from the elves. The elves are not nice people. These are all dwarves. We could settle right next to a necromancer tower. Sounds like the worst idea ever. A dwarven... What's this? This is an elven. No, it isn't. It's goblins. Goblins, yes. Goblins. We could settle in a goblin place. We could. Oh, this place looks nice. What is this? This is a human place, is it? Looks it. Oh, it's dwarves. Dwarves. Sadly, it seems like every mountainside's got dwarves in it. That's rather unfortunate. What about over here? Over here, what do you have? We have goblins. So we'd have a massive goblin-elven problem. What about all the way up here? We have elves once again. And if we go up here, it's... Wow, really, ice place is temperate? But it's aquifers, so... Let's see here, we've got the more aquifer. It's a shame that this world didn't have one solid landmass. Such a shame. And a shame that the middle of the world is scorching hot. That is very, very... eh. So it's all hot. We don't want hot. Hot is bad. And that is actually a good place to be, unless all the way up here is... Oh, it's just warm. It's just warm, but there's no trees and no vegetation. Ugh. But I'm more than willing to make an exception, I believe. Yeah, I'm more than willing to make an exception. So let's put a place here, and let's change the music to something a bit more appropriate. Of something of a faithful dune-like area. So we're in a desert, basically. So let's have a look at this place. What do we have as our dwarves? Our dwarves, let's examine them. We have a 58-year-old who is thin, muscular, clean-shaven, has a very long moustache, arranged in a double braid, his long beard, even though it says he's... Oh, his sideburns. He doesn't have any sideburns, right. So he just has a moustache and a beard. Oh. He has long hair that is braided. He has bronze eyes. What is he good at, though? He likes platinum. He's very strong, but very susceptible to disease. Oh, that could be very iffy. He dreams of raising a family, eh? Right, he won't be our miner because he's sloppy. What are you? You will be our miner. You're right. You are our miner. We shall make you... We can't make you anything more than a competent miner. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You shall be our carpenter because you are... No, let's make you our... let's make... You are making a family. Alright, so you can't have any risky things. So let's make you... an appraiser. And then you'll be the merchant person when the people come. And for the time being, you shall be the... Where is the planter? You'll plant our crops. Why not? So we will have a grower. Why not? Make you a grower. So, peasant, we shall make you... Actually, what are you good at, peasant? Let's view you. And let's have a look here. Right, you shall be our mason. Not our carpenter, our mason. Nope. So, what else have we got here? We got that, why not? So what else do we have here? Who are you? So we also should list who people are. You, let's give you the nickname of... Trader. No, not nickname, we don't want to give you a name. That's your profession, isn't it? Yes. Look at that. So the peasant is the miner. Right, okay. So you are miner 1. You are mason. So we have a miner, a mason, we need a carpenter. That's what we need. We need a carpenter. Actually, we don't need a carpenter. There's no wood, is there? No, another mason will do then. So we need one more miner. So that's also mason. So we need one more miner, we believe. Actually, who are you? What are you good at? Alright, yeah, you'll be the miner. You have perfect attributes for it. Okay. So we'll probably have one guy as an off guy to do whatever we need him to do. And we'll have this guy as a brewer. But you are most importantly important. Okay, so that seems perfectly fine. We'll stop giving you nicknames, we'll just look at you and so on and forth, and then... Yeah. Right, so that's you. And that is... you. Okay, so that's all good enough. Everyone's set for some type of skills, so what's our points? Let's look at things what we can take. We will need all the wood we can get a hold of, so we will not get rid of anything, but we still want to get some dogs. Get some cats while we're at it. So we've got 2 breeding pairs of each. Do we want to take another bucket? Yes, we do. We want another bucket. Because wells are going to be hard to get by. Yeah, they're going to be hard. Yeah, so that's everything. We could have done with more food, but we need to rush and dig for a farm. That's the first thing we need to focus on. Make a farm immediately. So let's embark! Okay, so now it's just rendering everything. If anyone could let me know and tell me how the quality is, that would be wonderful. You have traveled. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into a forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Nephlobam. There are almost no supplies left. With a stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook provided for your dwarves. Thank you for letting me know, Tam-chan. You are expecting a supply caravan just before the winter entombs you. It is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings. Here are dingoes. Get hungry? Okie dokie. So, we just need 2. Oh, it's snow, eh? Is it snow or is it desert? White sand, so in a white desert, eh? So what we want to do is make a small little entrance here. So how big is this? This is 3 wide. So if I make it like this... Oh, it'd be nice if I actually clicked mine. So if I just go down... So what I might do, for just protection reasons, is... I might make it 3 wide for traps. Make a double door. Actually, do I want to make a single door or a double door? I'll make a single door. Let's have that and have that. Perfect. That's all. That's a nice entrance right there. So right here is going to the beginning farm, which will later turn into a storeroom. Or if we get a nice bit of stone, because we don't have any aquifers. So I don't believe we have any aquifers. I forgot if we do have it or not. So that'd be a nice storeroom or a general sleeping place to start with. So this will go all the way down there. Actually, do we want to do that, actually? Yes, we do. But we want to change the setup ever so slightly. So what we'll do is get rid of... Actually, we'll get rid of that. Doors there. We'll just make it ever so slightly concave to put more traps in this corridor. We have a safety thing just in case we encounter an early raid. We also could actually make a place for the dog. Nah, that's where the dog's going to be. Because goddamn kobolds. You gotta remember when a kobold stole an artifact. That was like not so good because artifact was made of gold as well. So let's have it like that. So it's nice and concave. Then we can have a stairway here that goes down. So what one's the... There we go. Let's do that. Now here we'll also have a bit of a mining channel. But that will be for later. What is that? A river otter. What happened to the river otter? Oh no, it had a fight. The dog fought the river otter. What happened to the dog? Well, this dog just charged at the river otter. And the river otter is just bleeding profusely. Oh no. Could that possibly be the first dead thing? There's a strong possibility. There's another river otter coming by. He heard his friend was in trouble. He's like, can I help you? Can I help you, George? And like, no, I'm doomed. Here, take me. Help me take on this dog right here. He's right here. All you have to do is come in, kill it. Oh, he wants another pizza dog. Oh, what's happening? Oh, the dog's getting mad. Oh, they're having a massive brawl right now. Oh, no, the dog's just having a seizure right now. That's what seems to happen. And the otter's now in the place. What a rubbish dog. What I think I might do is tie all the dogs to this right now. So, let's just get more dogs. I think I can have one dog at a time, I believe. We'll soon see. It's been a while, and I don't know how much they've changed. So how is the underbelly of the place? The underbelly is going quite well. We're getting quite a bit of stone too. Nice. We don't have much metal to play with, but hopefully that'll change the more we dig out. I think what we should do is give the important people a bedding to begin with. Right now the dwarves seem to be doing a very good job. Right now. But eventually we'll run out of beer. Eventually. Oh my god, the otter's actually down here! Oh my god! What is that otter doing? That otter is on a running streak. He's exploring as much as humanly possible. I might keep that otter. We have a pet otter. The otter's saying hi to the miners and seeing what they're doing. What is wrong with the otter? Is the otter going to live? I hope he does. His head's cut open. His head is dented, so he's got brain damage. So his right paw's cut open. His body's cut open. His body's dented. His left leg is dented. And also torn open. Lower body's torn open and dented. Wow, your neck is torn open. Oh, God. But luckily, she's fat, huge, and muscular. Can I rename this? I want this otter. This otter's cool. The Adventures of the Otter. What are you going to do, Otter friend? The Adventures of the Otter is debating. Where's his friend? He had a friend, but a dog just seems to be happy right now. Very content of rolling around in the sand. I think I would be. Is that Otter? Oh, Otter went back up. Oh, what are you going to do, Mr. Otter? Are you just exploring the place and going to tell your friends? Are you going to tell your elven friends, are you? Hey, is that exactly what you're planning to do? That's not going to be it for very long. This Otter was a very friendly person, but now he is no longer a friendly person. So right now, we need to put everyone in the military and hunt down this Otter. This Otter is clearly an infiltrator of the elves. Kill the River Otter. Kill George, the River Otter. Go, everyone, go! Now suddenly 5 dwarves are going towards it, and it instantly died. Wow, those are some effective dwarven people. What actually happened to that River Otter? River Otter, tell me what happened. Oh my god! I gotta read all of this. So, the River Otter gives into the pain, falls over, scratches the muscle, then it's... Wow, the dog just basically bit into it, and it shakes it about a bit. Wow. Okay. That dog's a beast. Wow, it just bit its right rear toe and just started shaking it about. Jeez. So, the dog just went to town. What else? I want to go towards the bit... Oh, here we go. Oh, the River Otter was scratching the dog back. Oh, the dog. It's just bruising, though. Oh, denting the skin, tearing the fat. The dog seems to basically win overall. So that's basically what it's doing. It's an active fight between Otter and dog. Passes out from exhaustion. Wow. That's... Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, basically, the Otter goes by to the dog, and then the recruits come by, and they start wrestling it. Oh my god, they're punching the Otter! It gets worse. It starts grabbing the teeth of the Otter. Jesus. And what happens here? Wow, people start biting the Otter. The Otter bit someone else. Probably bite for a bite, not too bad. And one of the people started strangling it, while the other one... Wow. So one guy started strangling it wildly as it passes out, and the other one was punching it in the head with his right hand, and the injured part collapses. Oh my god, the dwarf collapsed the head of an otter. Is it the mangled body of an otter now? Yep, the mangled body of an otter. Wow. You poor, poor creature. You poor, poor thing. So what the first thing we should do is actually form a farm. Now, how do we do it? I think it's P, isn't it? It's P. Farm block. Okay. So now the farm, luckily, can be put on sand. If it could be put on sand, then we have a slight problem. Now, to actually get anywhere, you have to walk across the sand itself and the crops. So it's going to make the farmers angry overall, but, hey, you know, nothing wrong with that. So let's put everyone who's not so busy as... How do I do this again? Labour, there we go. Is it labour? Misc? Nope. How do I do it? It's P. Ah, labour, here we go. And then we want farming, and then we want to get... there we go, nice bit of farm, and then... brew. No one should go brewing, actually. Just have it like that. And then, let's see, who else have we got here? We have... Peasant. U unit. Oh, no. Z, go to units. Yes, there we go. Go to you. You're already farming. Great. That's fantastic, actually. So we're basically all sorted out. So the dog has its own play friend. It has the otter, George. That otter will remain there until the end of time, as a mere skeleton of what it once was. So let's see what we have down here. So we built out one of the places, so we can definitely have one dining room at least. So what is all the way up here? All the way up here is just people hanging out in a room with a bunch of dogs. And the horses are in there too. Hope there's no bestiality going in there. Or maybe, you know, it's one of those, what is it like? Why is it like a lot of those bestiality stuff is all horse and dogs? Or horse and wolves or whatever. I can understand the horse bit, but yeah, that's what the dwarves are into. Is that what you're into? 1 second, is that what you're into? What are you? The planter and everyone else is going at it with them. What are you into? Yeah, pay the music. It's a really good game, that. I love its music. No, it doesn't seem to be a bit of a... He doesn't like the hump horses, sadly. Ah, he's lost. So let's see here. Where are the cats going? Oh my god, another otter died! What happened to this otter? Oh god, it's rotten! What happened to you, good sir? So you've clearly been maimed. What about you? What happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what happened to these river otters! Who has taken their places, actually? Ah, the hippos have disappeared and been replaced with eagles. So where's the stingray? Ah, the stingray's there? Why is there so much blood? Oh, maybe the stingray attacked the otter. That's a possibility. Actually, what I should do, to say as a thank you to Tarmashan, I shall name... Where's that stone guy? That guy who will... You, where are you? You shall be renamed... Customize. Nickname... You shall be Tamsham. For some reason I want to call you Tarmasham. I don't know why. You shall be Tarmasham, the stoneworker. Right now we don't actually have any access to wood because right now we're actually in the middle of a desert. We're actually in the middle of a desert, so we need to dig down into the underground place. But I don't know if we found one yet. No, we have not. So let me just fix that out. Let's go to -21, why not? And then start exploring from there, start carving out some things. Should be around about there. So today we'll basically focus on that. I mean, the worst case scenario is like we're going to have to board up those stairways up. What I like doing is basically like the deal with like the massive like dwarf population is make a giant drop into the basically where the Forgotten Beasts are going to be. And when the Forgotten Beasts come around, we basically worship them as gods and basically do blood sacrifices. After all, blood for the blood god. Oh god, I remember in my last fall I had 3 Forgotten Beasts at once. One of them was flying, one of them was an ooze, and the other one drowned. I don't know how it drowned, it wasn't near water. I guess it's one of those fish things that came on land and its AI wasn't too good. I guess that's how it works, I don't know. Wow, we actually went all the way down and still nothing. Eh? That's interesting. So what we'll do is we'll just go up. We'll start on 22 and then we'll start mining things out. Let's just go all the way over here. Hold up, that's wrong. It's the one above. And we'll go all the way over here. Go all the way over here. So, I shall name one of the dwarves. Let's make it the peasant. The peasant has no place in this world. So, what we shall name him is... And you shall be the manager. So we're going to nobles and go into manager, and we shall go you as a manager, and we also need a bookkeeper. We didn't I have some of our praise? Yes, I do. It's the planter. The planter is the bookkeeper as well. Yes. So you're that. We don't have a sheriff or a hammer since no one's really doing anything wrong right now. There's no need for a any strange moods of the like. So now we shall assign that little place. Make a dining room. Sure. I mean, it's always the best way to start as, to be honest. Because who doesn't love starting as a dwarf with no talents? Then you can build him up and then be a dwarf of renown. You can be the legend that we always deserved. So let's increase the priority under this. So food and drink is obviously at the top. So now what are you doing? You're currently not doing anything. So hopefully you now do something once you realise you actually have to type some things down and put a notice board up. You're suddenly rushing, oh yeah, I got those things to put on a notice board so everyone knows what they're doing. Oh, no, what? You're just going back over there. You're walking back from the forge. You apparently wanted to carry a cat for some reason. And the cat's going loopy. You're currently just fondling with the horses. I don't blame you. You know, if you want to fondle the horses, you can. So we... Oh yeah, we need the miners. What are the miners doing? They're currently digging. What are you digging? Oh, you're digging up there. So we still haven't found anything yet, have we? That's very disconcerting. So we need to go all the way up here. And hopefully we'll find something soon. Hopefully the word is. If we don't, then it's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. So if we go all the way up. You have to go all the way back down, and hopefully we may find an underworld. Hopefully. And then we can get some trees. Even though they're probably going to be mushroom trees, and we're going to make everything out of spores. And then in the end we're going to be infected by some type of fungal plague. But hopefully in the end it doesn't turn into that. Hopefully. God, I hope not. So I will just keep digging all the way down until I encounter something. As that seems to be the best course of action right now. So dig, and then I shall do... Let's go all the way down to, let's just say 50. Why not? I mean, what's the... Oh, oops. I forgot to press it to begin with. So if we go all the way back up, we shall do that. Haha! So we want also just 2. And then... Make sure it's... Yeah, okay, now it's selected. So go all the way down to 50. Because by 50, we should encounter it. Should, the word is. Ah, we found it! We have found it! Haha! Expansive underground world. Okay. Now what we should do is stop mining. Stop mining down. That is a bad thing to do right now. And we need a door. As soon as humanly possible. Wow, there's a lot of ores down here. And a lot of soil.